Hello and welcome to Managing Under Uncertainty 2014. My name is Dr. Paul Markham, and this short introductory video is just to give you a first look at what I think is a very interesting course if you are either in the corporate world or moving up in the corporate world. But more than anything, I think the title says it all: Managing Under Uncertainty. I've been around for decades. I'm really more of a corporate person, I guess, than an academic, but I've been involved in everything from marketing, VP marketing, chief strategy officer, chief operating officer, but in every one of those realms, I've found an interesting situation where uncertainty is around at all times, no more than what it is these days, given the internet, the globalization, and so on. In this course, I think it's a really unique way to look at a first entry into the whole idea of academic writing, academic thinking, critical thinking. If I were to take this course, I'd listen to this advice that I'm going to give you. Really read the requirements and answer the requirements of the assessments, and you will do okay. You'd be amazed how many people literally don't read the requirements. It's a little different in that manner. If somebody is asking for in the requirements a certain set of tasks, that's exactly what we're looking for in this course. The other thing about it is that every topic builds on the last topic. So for instance, it all starts with the decision-making process. It then builds on that, and you think about something that they call bounded rationality. Frankly, that just means people make decisions mostly without the correct amount of information. All of those things then build on and start thinking about, how does psychology play into this? What about personality traits? What about things like ethics? And frankly, all of that builds into the same work. It all comes back to the decision-making process. And the concept is that what you've got to do in this course is start to bring in theoretical concepts, right? So you'll hear about one term in particular called integrative theoretical integration. Yes, big words. What it really means is tell us about your situation. And in the three assessments, there's an observation of a decision, there's a couple of case studies, or three of them, that you have to actually report on. There's a third assessment, which is something that you were personally involved in. But all of those are the same thing with regards to this integrated theoretical integration. What it really means is tell us your story, but very tightly integrate some theoretical articles and concepts. It's no different to accounting and other worlds, right? This is a set of rules in academic writing. You have to use the correct references, the correct referencing style. It's going to seem pedantic and annoying, but what it does, it starts to get you into this thought process that becomes very handy in the corporate world. Believe me, I've used this more than once in boardrooms, or more than once in things like mergers and acquisitions, when all of a sudden you start to think, wait a minute, I need to look at this just one more time, or maybe from a different aspect. So believe me, if you take this open-mindedly and really use what you've learned here, it's a real-world situation. This isn't just some theoretical stuff that you're going to learn and probably not use again. I would say you'll probably start looking at your own workplace in a very different way. And hopefully you'll enjoy it. Each week I'll try and put a video up like this just to give you a little bit of an aspect of what it's about. But it really is going to be the same thing over and over and over each week. I'd urge people to do the discussion boards, even though I know it's not a marked content. But I watch all that stuff, and you'd be stunned. The people that get out of these courses with distinctions and high distinctions, they're the ones that do the discussion boards. I know nobody's got any time. I've spent decades on planes everywhere from Narita Airport to Chicago to you name it. I've done that, so I know what it's like trying to get all this work done. However, this is actually very useful. I'm not saying the other subjects aren't, but I found these sorts of things here of really starting to critically think about what you're doing, not only in your work life. I mean, this stuff comes in handy in your personal life as well. And that's about it. I look forward to working with you.